Guys, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by again. Saturday, we got surprise watches today. So, have you ever been shopping around and bought a few watches and the name on top didn't tell you much, but then you get home, you open them up and you're like, I wasn't expecting that. So, today I want to talk to you about surprise watches. I want to talk to you about watches that you go out. This will mainly happen if you're out shopping at flea markets, at antique shops, at places where you're dumpster diving. I'll call it dumpster diving, where you have no idea what you're about to get, and you don't have the ability to open up the watch there. They don't allow you to inspect a lot. You know, if you're in an antique shop here in the United States, most of the antique shops, they're booths. So there's an attendant at the front, and you walk through the antique shop, and if you see something in a booth, and it's booth number 47, so you just go to the front to the attendant and tell them, I want to see something in booth 47. They will not let you open up the watch. They will not let you do much to it, but see what it is. And the bad part about antique shops, they won't give you much discounts. They'll give you 10%. That's what they're allowed to do. But if you insist and you ask them, they will call the owner of the watch and see if they could give you a little bit more of a discount, or give them the offer that you're telling them. But that's another show. I'm talking today about what a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. I got three pieces to show you guys. And they're nothing big, nothing major, but it's always fun to get home, open it up, and see, oh my God, wasn't expecting that. So stick around, I'll show them to you guys. So here we go, guys. I got three watches. So I got this one here. These are considered men's watches, but they're old cushion cuts, 29 millimeters, and this is a nice old lady's watch. Now, as you can see, there is no name on the front of this one, and these are old Ronnies. I knew the name Ronnie. It's an old English name, but when I purchased these, they were in a box, they were in a Ziploc bag, and they were black and tarnished and just in terrible condition. So I just saw that the glass was all yellowed of years of use, and this one had no crown, you know. So I can't remember exactly. I think that these were flea markets or antique shops, but these were together when I purchased them. But like I said, they were all black. There was no way of telling what these were, you know. And this one here, I did the good old-timer smell test. I don't know if you've ever seen an old-timer smell the metal. There's a smell. There's a smell to gold. I can't describe it. You know, it was taught to me, you know, teach to me how to smell gold. I'm not that good at it. You know, these old guys back in the 80s, you know, 70s, they would smell it and they would hit gold mine, you know. So it's like they knew how to do it, you know. I pretended I knew what I was doing, so I smelled it and it gave me a good smell and I bought it. So, and it worked. I'm going to open up these guys and I'm going to show you guys what's underneath. So I got the three watches here opened up. So the first Ronnie, as you can see, when I opened it up and I saw the case back, Old English mark, and all silver. Beautiful watch, silver case made. You know, so now I got the first Ronnie with a precious metal. And as if that wasn't enough, the second one, when I opened it up, I see it inside. Again, Old English marks. Let's see. The Old English marks, and it is 9 karat gold. So, like I said, guys, it's not a lot, but it was a surprise to see it being 9 karat gold. Especially when I bought these, they were purchased as stainless steel watches. You know, And when I bought them, I figured if they're nothing, I'll just use them for parts. Trying to get this to focus. So that was a big surprise. So I was 0 for 2. I got the 2 Ronnies. You know, didn't think nothing of it. And came home. Big surprise. Second watch. So this one I did the smell test. And when I opened it up, it was a 14 karat gold watch. You could see the old stamp there. 14 karat gold. But in this watch, I suspected I was going to be gold. So that's fine. Where I found my real surprise on this watch is when I saw the movement. Now, the movement, guys, on this one, something special. I'm going to try to make this focus. There we go. Look at that name. That's a Blancpain, right? So, as that wasn't enough being at a Blancpain, I look underneath, and it's a LeCoultre. So, I have, up to this point, I have never seen Blancpain and LeCoultre signing, but 2 major companies signing a watch movement and not signing a dial. The dial says nothing on this one. So, other than the watch being gold, you can imagine how happy I was to see 2 big names in one single watch. Then I did a little bit of research, and they did collaborate, but they never marked the top of their watches. But the bad thing is, these were ladies' watches, and most of them were scrapped for their gold content. So, as you can see the movement, I've never serviced this watch. I've never done anything. This watch is from the early 1900s. And it's ticking like it's keeping time. It's accurate. It's got a very decent amplitude for a watch this age. And I've never serviced it. I just gave it 3 winds right now, and it's eager to start. Look at her go. Pallet forks are very dirty, if you could see right there. And the escapement is very dirty. But I don't plan on wearing it, so I'm not servicing this watch. So guys, this is the fun part about collecting watches. This is the fun part about going out and looking for watches. You know, finding surprises where you don't imagine you're going to find a surprise. So what do you think, guys? This was a fun video to make. I made this video because one of our friends, Mike, I won't say your last name because I'll butcher your last name, but you know who you are. He bought a watch, thought it was gold filled, and got it, and it was 14 karat gold. And Jesus, it just makes me happy. It makes me proud for you guys that you go out and you don't sit at home and just type away and try to buy something. You know, you go out and look for it. He came out, and even if you're just sitting at home and typing for it, but you're looking, you're insisting, you're trying to buy something, you know. And he got the watch, and it was not a gold-filled watch. It was a 14 karat gold. And, you know, you just feel like it's your time to win. You know, you won. You bought that watch. You looked for it, and for God's sakes, you won. You know, these watches that I showed you right now, it's not cheating anybody. It's not trying to steal anything. You know, you go out and you take the risk. You know, it's like buying a lottery ticket at the machine. You pay $1 for a lottery ticket, and you take a risk. So it happens with watches. You know, I take a lot of risk, and 99% of the times I'll lose if I think something is good, and you get home and it's not. You know, but when you win, I want to share those experiences with you, and I want you guys to tell me about the watch that you went out and you just won. You bought it and you won. You know, I have a friend that bought a nice platinum ring. He thought it was silver. He bought it as silver and zirconias. He got home, he checked it out, and this ring was platinum, and it had over 2.5 carats of beautiful VVS diamonds. it was his time to win. So tell me about your times to win. Tell me about the watch that you guys went out, you bought, and you just hit the jackpot. So, guys, thank you for stopping by again. This is our Saturday show. We're going to keep uploading Saturday, Wednesday, Fridays, 5 p.m. Don't forget. And thank you guys very much. I'm not going to get tired of saying thank you guys so much. That we're growing. We're sharing our message. So thank you, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you, buddies.